Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, staring out into an abyss, and shouting for someone to pull you back. You'd never do that, right? So why do we often find ourselves metaphorically dangling over the edge in relationships, desperately begging for love and validation? It's a powerful yet disheartening scenario that many of us experience, craving affection and approval from others as if it's a lifeline. But here's the cold, hard truth. Begging for love not only erodes your self-worth, but also jeopardizes the quality of the relationships you hold dear. In this comprehensive exploration, we'll unravel why pleading for affection is not just futile, but detrimental, and how you can reclaim your power to attract the genuine, respectful love you truly deserve. The psychological and emotional costs of begging for love. 1. The desperation dilemma. When you beg for love, you're essentially admitting a lack of self-worth and a deep-seated insecurity. This desperation often stems from a place of emotional emptiness where individuals feel incomplete or unvalued without external validation. Begging for love can manifest in various ways: excessive attention-seeking, overcompensating in relationships, or even tolerating disrespectful behavior just to feel connected. The irony is that this desperation often repels the very affection you seek. Instead of drawing people closer, it pushes them away, creating a cycle of rejection and self-doubt. 2. The erosion of self-esteem. Self-esteem is fundamentally tied to how you perceive yourself and your worthiness of love. When you beg for affection, you undermine your own self-esteem, signaling that you don't believe you deserve love unless you beg for it. This can lead to a toxic cycle where your self-worth becomes contingent upon external validation. Over time, this erodes your confidence and leads to a negative self-image. You begin to see yourself as someone who needs to plead for affection rather than someone who deserves it naturally. 3. The imbalance of power. In relationships where one person is constantly begging for love, an imbalance of power can develop. The individual who is pleading may inadvertently create a dynamic where they are seen as less valuable or important. This power shift often leads to one partner becoming the pursuer and the other the gatekeeper of affection. This imbalance can result in unhealthy dynamics where the relationship is based on manipulation and control rather than mutual respect and genuine connection. 4. The emotional toll. The emotional toll of begging for love is profound and far-reaching. Constantly seeking validation from someone who is unable or unwilling to provide it can lead to chronic disappointment and emotional exhaustion. This ongoing pursuit creates a roller coaster of hope and despair, leaving you in a perpetual state of emotional turmoil. The cycle of unfulfilled needs and persistent yearning can take a significant toll on your mental and emotional health, leaving you feeling drained and disheartened. The roots of desperation. 1. Childhood experiences. Often, the need to beg for love is rooted in early childhood experiences. Children who grow up in environments where affection is conditional or inconsistent may carry those early wounds into their adult relationships. If you experienced emotional neglect or conditional love as a child, you might find yourself desperately seeking validation from others as an adult. These childhood experiences shape how you perceive love and your worthiness of it, influencing your behavior in relationships. 2. Societal expectations. Societal expectations also play a significant role in shaping our views on love and validation. We live in a culture that often equates romantic love with personal worth and success. Media portrayals and societal norms can perpetuate the idea that love is a prize to be won or a validation of one's value. This external pressure can exacerbate feelings of inadequacy and fuel the desire to beg for affection, as individuals may believe that their worth is defined by how much they are loved or desired. 3. Personal insecurities. Personal insecurities and past traumas contribute significantly to the need for external validation. If you struggle with self-esteem or have experienced rejection or failure in other areas of your life, you may seek solace in relationships by begging for love. These insecurities create a fear of rejection and an over-reliance on others for emotional support, making it difficult to maintain a healthy sense of self-worth. Breaking free from the cycle. 1. Self-reflection and awareness. The first step in breaking free from the cycle of begging for love is self-reflection. Understanding the underlying causes of your need for validation can help you address the root issues and develop a healthier approach to relationships. Take time to reflect on your experiences, insecurities, and patterns of behavior. Journaling, meditation, or speaking with a therapist can provide valuable insights into why you might be seeking affection in unhealthy ways. Self-awareness allows you to recognize the triggers that lead to desperate behaviors and helps you develop strategies to address them. By understanding your motivations and vulnerabilities, you can begin to shift your focus from seeking validation to building self-worth. Second, building self-worth. Building self-worth is a crucial component of breaking free from the need to beg for love. Start by identifying and challenging negative self-beliefs that undermine your confidence. Replace these negative thoughts with positive affirmations and reminders of your inherent value. Engage in activities that boost your self-esteem, such as pursuing hobbies, achieving personal goals, or celebrating your accomplishments. Develop a sense of self-love by treating yourself with kindness and compassion. Prioritize self-care and make time for activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By nurturing yourself and acknowledging your worth, you reinforce the idea that you deserve love and respect without having to beg for it. Third, setting healthy boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries is essential for maintaining self-respect and fostering balanced relationships. Boundaries define what is acceptable behavior and what is not, helping to protect your emotional well-being. Communicate your needs and limits clearly and assertively, and be willing to enforce them if necessary. Healthy boundaries ensure that you are treated with respect and that your needs are acknowledged in relationships. They prevent you from being manipulated or taken advantage of, and help create a balanced dynamic where both partners contribute equally. By setting boundaries, you demonstrate that you value yourself and are unwilling to settle for less than you deserve. Fourth, embracing personal growth. Personal growth is a vital aspect of developing a strong sense of self-worth. Focus on areas of your life where you want to improve or achieve new goals. Engaging in activities that challenge and inspire you can boost your confidence and reinforce your sense of accomplishment. Pursue opportunities for learning and self-improvement, and celebrate your progress along the way. Personal growth fosters a sense of fulfillment and self-sufficiency, reducing the need for external validation. By continuously striving for growth and development, you create a strong foundation for healthy, balanced relationships. Attracting genuine, reciprocal love. 1. Emphasizing authenticity. Authenticity is key to attracting meaningful and reciprocal relationships. When you present yourself honestly and openly, you invite others to do the same. Genuine connections are built on mutual understanding and respect, rather than pretense or superficiality. Embrace your true self and be transparent about your values, interests, and desires. Authenticity fosters trust and emotional intimacy, creating a foundation for meaningful relationships. By being true to yourself, you attract individuals who appreciate and resonate with your authentic self. 2. Seeking mutual respect. Mutual respect is a fundamental principle of healthy relationships. It involves recognizing and valuing each other's individuality, opinions, and boundaries. Respect is essential for creating a balanced and harmonious relationship where both partners feel valued and supported. Seek relationships where respect is a core value and where both partners contribute equally. Avoid relationships where you feel disrespected or undervalued, as these dynamics can undermine your sense of self-worth and lead to unhealthy patterns. Prioritize relationships that align with your principles and contribute positively to your life. Third, nurturing emotional independence. Emotional independence is the ability to maintain a sense of self-worth and fulfillment without relying solely on external sources. It involves being content with yourself and your life, regardless of your relationship status or the validation you receive from others. Develop emotional independence by building a strong support system of friends, family, and personal interests. Engage in activities that enrich your life and provide a sense of purpose. By cultivating emotional resilience, you create a solid foundation for healthy and balanced relationships. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of why you should never beg for love and how to cultivate genuine connections. If you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more insights and guidance on building healthy, fulfilling relationships. Your journey to self-worth and authentic love starts here, so stay tuned for more content designed to empower,